The first time I wrestled was with I had a cat named Jakey. He was really my only friend growing up. And I used to wrestle with him a lot, but I don't know if I'd call it wrestling. I started wrestling at West York, at the West York Junior High School. I was in 8th grade. I had gotten a reputation for being a tough guy. There was a gentleman named Tony Capratino. He was also Italian-American, so he was equally tough. And it took me about 3 weeks to pin him. So for those 3 weeks, I didn't start. But I only missed like 1 match or something. And then after that, it was Pin City. I lost my next match where I met 2-time PIAA state champ Joe Henson in the semifinals. I got a first period takedown, and I'll tell you what, talk about the crowd going wild. It was crazy, pandemonium. No one thought I would take him down because he was an unstoppable monster. And then we went into overtime, and that's where I had my final loss. And then my kids started wrestling. I have 3 very good wrestlers that are my children, and I decided to help coach with those guys, and I just naturally, it just started coming back to me. I mean, I was just throwing coaches around the practice. Kids were saying, "Wow, look at him. Wow, I didn't know he wrestled. Holy moly. Gee whiz." The Bald and Fat Classic started as a way for me to win a match. At that time, I thought, you know what? Should I really compete with these 19, 20-year-old kids? Probably not. I should start with somebody my own age. So I started something called the Bald and Fat Classic. First year, we had 93 wrestlers over the age of 25. Second year, we had 237 guys. The Golden Cup is a trophy in the shape of a cup made of pure gold on top of a wooden box that's handcrafted here in York, Pennsylvania. That cup is what the team champions of the Bald and Fat Classic carry around, parade around town, drink champagne from. First goal is to get 100 wins. I have 17. If I get 100 wins at 50, I would like to be paraded around town on a fire truck, and I would like confetti. I would highly recommend wrestling to any child. For men, especially men over the age of 30, I really think it's important that they get back on the mat, because you got wives at home that want to know that you're physically capable of protecting her. Most women don't want a guy who doesn't know how to defend a single leg, or doesn't know how to, finish from front headlock. Those are the kind of guys that get divorced. And I'll tell you what, I get emails all day long that says, "Hey Joe, thank you for making me a man again. My wife, all of a sudden, she runs her fingers through my hair and said, 'Your muscles are getting bigger.'" And my wife, whew, she can't keep her hands off me.